Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don Channel. We are on Charleston Boulevard, heading westbound right now. Just east of the downtown area, we're approaching 15th Street here. A lot of little mom and pop shops. It's almost reminiscent of old, like maybe 1970s America, kind of, with all the little mom and pop shops all over the place. And then some secondary finance car lots. You have a car stereo place over here, an electrical transmission plant, it looks like. And then Charland Square, presumably named that for Charleston, the intersection of Charleston and Maryland Parkway, which is coming up here. Tacos Mexico right there on the right. We're going to make a left here onto Maryland Parkway if we can. It is, thank you very much, kind person. This is the Hunt Ridge Theater over here. This is supposed to be brought back to life, just like Evanescence, to its former glory, but haven't seen that happening yet over here. And then this Roberto's Taco with the kind of unusual design to it there. That's definitely different, but yes, Hunt Ridge Theater there. We await our turn here at Maryland Parkway. And we'll pause it for a moment. And we're about to, we just got the green here. So we're going to turn southbound now. That Circle K also has kind of an unusual design. Maryland Parkway, 3 lanes on this southbound artery. However, they're all down to 1. What a surprise. State flower in full bloom all over the place here. They put a park in the middle of this roadway here, right? It says park closed. Why would you put it somewhere where kids would presumably go in the middle of a busy roadway? I never understood that. And now it's closed anyway, so no one's using it. They have this chain link fence up there around it. I've been told by some viewers that they had a problem with a lot of the unhoused, unsheltered, homeless folks in there. Looks like they're tearing up this roadway with gusto. I'm guessing it's for drainage work. That's almost always what it is. And then the roadway will be in even worse shape once the drainage work is done, and then the paving company or whoever will get another contract to come in and pave it so that it's nice and smooth, and then shortly thereafter that they're going to get another contract to come in and do some more drainage work. City planners. If there was ever an oxymoron, that would certainly apply, in my humble opinion. So we come up here to Oakey, which is a minor arterial here. Residential arterial. You can see the traffic on the northbound side. Central Technical Training Academy, Global Community High School, it says there. On the left. With all sorts of bright colors. And my guess is they have all these lights on this roadway on a timer. Yep, because of the construction. So then you have to wait for all 4 ways, all 4 directions of travel to get their turn on the lights. So we come up here to St. Louis, which runs in back behind a lot of these auto dealerships that are over here on Sahara. They'll do a lot of test drives and stuff back here on St. Louis. We'll pause it for a moment. We got the green light here at St. Louis after a protracted delay. Keep right. Don't want to hit the state flower. In its orange and white pageantry. Mexican grill over here, it says over there, Barreria y Taqueria. That looks like a big 787, or at least 7777 taking off overhead there. From one-way run, 1 right. Yeah, that's a big bird. I can't tell what airline that is. That is a big bird. So we get the light here at Sahara, another major east-west artery here in town. $4.09 a gallon for regular unleaded here at this Chevron. And then you have a Jack in the Box over here on the left, a Smith's grocery store, and this RAV4 is making me a little nervous here. Let me get over in this lane. So come up here to Liberace on the right and Karen on the left. Excuse me. KFC over there. It's surprising the new coffee shop there on Nellis, just north of Charleston. I had a viewer comment and tell me that it replaced a KFC. To my great surprise, I had no idea that they would. I didn't ever think KFC would go out of business. Come up here to Vegas Valley, which is another major east-west artery here in town. Speed limit in here is 30. Legacy Foundation, not sure what they do. And then over here on the left you have Sunrise Hospital. So typically if you get into trouble down on the strip and you need care, this is where you're going to end up, right here on the left. Get over in this lane. So we come up here to Sunrise Hospital Drive. And the hospital has quite a few vehicles departing at this moment. Looks like a pretty big hospital. We'll pause it here for a moment. And we got the green light. So we'll proceed as far as we can, simply because of the construction up here. Have us down to 2 lanes, whereas we were down to 1 before, but that's always subject to change around here. As we now approach Desert Inn Road, and the area that has been labeled Filipino Town. So this stretch of roadway up here, just on the other side of this light at Desert Inn, here on Maryland Parkway, all the way up to Flamingo, has been designated Filipino Town, primarily because there's a seafood city there that caters to a lot of the Filipino community here in Las Vegas. There's also a Jollibee in there. I need to go in there and take a video. I have not done that yet, but that is coming for sure. So I've had a lot of requests for Jollibee. We'll pause it for a moment. Got the green light here, so let's see how long it takes to filter down to us. There's a Chinatown out there off of Spring Mountain Road, just west of the Interstate 15 interchange. And so they've designated this over here Filipino Town. I don't see any signage or anything to indicate that. I think it was like last year, within the last year, maybe year and a half, they made that announcement. You know, the politicians, they all like to get up and make these big grandiose announcements to, you know, curry favor with voters and all that, to make it look like they're actually doing something. And over here on the left, you have Boulevard Mall, Infinity Museum there, it says. That is a longtime mainstay here in Vegas. There's one of the main marquees out there. It says the Boulevard. And this 4Runner, this is really interesting. Looks like it had a tag on it, but there's no tag on it, but it looks like the letters and numbers are like etched into it, which is really weird. Usually never see that. Really, really strange there. So we approach Twain here. And the traffic is really, really bad up here. We'll probably end up turning away from here because of this traffic. With all this construction, they've made it just awful. But the seafood city is up there at the next light. There at Katie, K-A-T-I-E. And then you have a Marshall's in here at the Boulevard Mall and a movie theater, etc. And we'll pause it once more. Yeah, we're gonna make a right here at Twain because it's backed up. That there's a light past Katy that is Flamingo, and that's even worse. So we're gonna make this right here on the Twain. But But that's okay, because I get a lot of requests to go visit this area in here up at Twain and Swenson, the road formerly known as Swenson. It is now known as University Center Parkway, because they wanted to give UNLV, the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, more the ability to be better recognized by folks. Because I guess looking at a map to figure out where it's at is not a successful method of doing that. I don't know. Done a lot of videos here off of Twain. Mulaski Family Park over there. You see these high fences there too. Real inviting place, huh? Those big walls, big fences around it. You have the sphere directly here in front of us. It looks like a stained glass type of thing it's got going on right now. With a sea turtle, maybe? Oh, goodness. Sorry about the sun, guys. It wreaks havoc this time of day. If you haven't already, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. It really helps us out big time, so we really appreciate you. And take a look at some of the scenes over here behind this chain link fence. There's a 7-Eleven here on the corner at what is Twain and Swenson, but it's now called, again, University Center Drive, not Parkway, my bad. And you can see it's been tagged up over there, the 7-Eleven. And it was closed because of the crime. Usually when they're closing 7-Elevens, things are not going well. And then you see the sign up there. Well, it's blocked by the tree, but it says Twain Swenson Plaza there, because they just haven't changed the name. And then over there on the other side of the street, you have Vegas Market over there for your penny slot needs. They offer penny slots in there. I hear a siren now. Not all too surprising in this part of town. It's an ambulance right there. Would like to thank you again so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. If you haven't already, it really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it really, really helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. So please help us out there. Also, check out our shop section, our YouTube channel. We have some awesome merch available for you. Maybe something for yourself, for your significant other. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks. Thank you so much.